Welcome to Story Time. I'm Miss Betty from the Wayne County Public Library. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're going to start with our hello song. You ready? Good morning. All right, let's get ready. Caitlin, you get the prize, really. Punctual, right on time. I was having technical difficulties and you're still here. Hi, Brett and Elin. Okay, let's get ready to clap our hands. We're going to sing. First, we're going to put my name in, then put your name in. You ready? Miss Betty's here today. Miss Betty's here today. Let's all clap our hands and say, hip, hip, hooray. Now we'll do you. You're here today. You're here today. Let's all clap our hands and say, hip, hip, hooray, because we're so happy to be together. The sun is shining. When I woke up today, there was ice and there was snow on my deck. All right, let's put our hands together and let's do big, big, big. You ready? Need a big, loud voice so I can hear you. This is big, big, big. Small voice. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. This is tall, tall, tall. Get ready. Hi, Grayson. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Good job. All right, let's do the calendar. We're in a new month, and that gets me so excited because we get to change some things on here. So it's not November anymore. The month is December. Let's spell it. D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. That's a really long month, isn't it? And the year is still 2020. Remember, it looks like our pattern, a pattern number, 2020, 2020, 2020. Our season, it looks wintry out, but it's still fall. That's going to change soon. All right, what day are we on? What number are we on? Let's see. First, we were December 1st. Then December 2nd. So 1, 2, what comes next? 1, 2, 3. And what day do we always meet on? We always meet on Thursday. Let's spell it. Thursday. That's a long word too. Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, the end of the week. What is the weather? Well, when I came here this morning, it was very icy. So I have some snowflakes because I had a little bit of snow on my deck. Did anybody else? But I bet you now it's melting. So today the weather is a little snowy, but the sun is out now with some clouds, so maybe we should put this out, and that will melt my ice on my deck. So today is December 3rd, here's my 3, 2020. It's Thursday, and the weather started out kind of icy, and now the sun and clouds are out. All right, so it's time to, what time is it? It's time to get talking. All right, let's see what we got. Give it a good shake. Ta-da. Give me a good one. Ooh, this is a good one. Name something that makes you feel scared, and what do you do to feel better? Ooh, that's a really good one. Something that makes me feel scared. You know what makes me feel scared? When I'm in my garden and digging and I see big worms. I run out of that garden so fast. They creep me out. So what do? I run out of that garden and I don't dig anymore. What else makes me scared? Oh, I don't like when it's really, really icy on the roads. That scares me. I don't like, so then I don't drive when it's icy. What makes you scared? Sometimes, night times makes Grayson scared. Do you get scared at night? Do you have a nightlight? That might be a good thing. What do you do when you're feeling scared? Or when I have a bad dream. Oh, did you ever have a bad dream? Sometimes I have a bad dream and I wake up crying thinking it's real. And then I kind of wake myself up and realize, oh no, that's not real. What else makes you scared? All the talk about this virus and having to wear a mask sometimes gets scary. But then I just talk to somebody that I love, and then I feel so much better. So sometimes when you talk to somebody that you love and who loves you, that's a good thing to do when you're feeling scared, because then you talk it out and you get it out of you, and you get to talk back and forth with somebody, and then all of a sudden that big thing that seems so scary, all of a sudden it loses its power and it's not so strong anymore. So we have to remember that when we're feeling scared, talk to somebody that loves us, and they're going to comfort us and make us feel better. All right, let's get our let's check our mailbox and see if the red flag is up. It means we have mail, and look, it's up. Let's put it down because we're getting ready to open it, but you need your magic wand. Now, I've mailed some materials to make your wand to some of you out there who had your grown-ups send me a message saying we need to make a magic wand, and I will give you all the materials. I'll give you the star and the stick and all the stickers to put on, and I give you stickers that spell out your name. So, and if you don't have a magic, but just let me know and I'll send it to you, or stop in the library and I'll give you the materials to make one. But if you don't have a magic wand, that's okay. So what could you use? Something big and something long enough that it looks like a magic wand. Does your grown-up have a wooden spoon? Or do you have a drumstick? Do you have a big block? What do you think you could use? All right, so let's do it. We're gonna say abracadabra and then open sesame, but we have to say it in a magic voice really loud. Abracadabra, open sesame. All right, let's see if it worked. Oh, it worked. Did we get mail? Grayson made a wand out of a stick and other items. Oh, Grayson, you have to send me a picture of that. All right, let's see what mail we have. Oh, it's big and thick. Let's see. Close you back up. Huh. Number 1. Number 2. What number is that? 3. Number 4, oh my gosh. Number 5. What comes next? Number 6. What is this about? Mailbox. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Why do we have these numbers here? Let's see. Well, let's see what the puppet is. I think that might give us a clue. I'm just gonna show you part of it. You have to guess what it is. What do you think it is? What do you think it looks like polka dots. And they're kind of curly. There's a bunch of them. It's got a big head. It's got some eyes. What is it? That's right, Grayson. It's an octopus. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. But you know what? That mailbox gave us 10, numbers up to 10. But I think that mailbox was tricking us because look, let's count an octopus's legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. He has 8 legs, and his legs are called tentacles. Can you say that big word? Tentacles. And he has all these little dots. Those little dots aren't flat. They're raised, and they're like suction cups. And that helps the octopus pick things up. And it helps the octopus grab food in the ocean. And so many of them, thousands of them on here. She's a beautiful red octopus, isn't she? So I just saw a beautiful, beautiful show on TV about an octopus, and I never used to like them. I thought they were kind of creepy looking, but I fell in love with this octopus after I watched the movie. Grown Ups, it's called My Octopus Teacher on Netflix. You need to watch it. It's incredible. Anyway, this octopus are so smart. They are so smart. And I'm going to read you a story about what an octopus does in their life. Oh, this is so beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. Tentacles, 8. That mailbox was telling us 10, and that mailbox was wrong. She has 8 legs. All right, so let's do our rhyme. Do you have a toy you can put behind your back? Okay, let's go. Where is Octopus? Where is Octopus? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, friend? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. But you know how we should sing that? Octopus don't run, do they? What do in the ocean? Where is Octopus? Where is Octopus? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, friend? Very well, I thank you. Swim away, swim away. They don't run away, they swim. All right, let's get ready to read our story. But first, you have to get your glasses, get your book. You ready? These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. And I read, read, read. And I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. You ready? We're going to open up the book. This is called Gentle Giant Octopus. And it's by Karen Wallace, and it's illustrated by Mike Bostock. And the publisher is Candlelit Books. Look at all the tentacles. And see the suction cups? Just like our octopus. Right? Look at all. A gentle giant octopus jets through the shadows. She's huge like a spaceship, and her eyes glow in the water. Long tentacles fly like ribbons behind her. Silver fish scatter before her. They do look like ribbons, don't they? Now this is a mother octopus. She is so smart. Wait till you see what she does. A wandering mother octopus, she moves through the water. Inside her body, she carries her eggs, and she looks for a den that is safe and well hidden. She's looking for a crack in a rock or a hole under a stone. She's got to find a safe place to lay her eggs. When octopuses need to move quickly, they jet backwards by sucking in water, and then they pump it out through a funnel. So this is what they do. It's so interesting. They don't just roll around. They just don't roll around water like this. Sometimes they crawl when they're looking for food or rocks to make their den. But when they go through the water, they don't walk front ways like we do. They go, shh, they suck in the water, shh, and then it propels them. That's a big word. It forces them in another direction. I love that. They get all that water, suck it up, and then they let it out, go, and it makes them go really fast forward. An octopus then sinks in the water like a huge rubber flower. Sand muddies the water as she lands on the seabed. She goes down, all the sand flutters up. Octopuses use their tentacles like fingers to feel things. And they use the suckers on their tentacles to grip things. That's what we talked about, those little suction cups. They're called suckers. And they suck things like things stick to them. Octopus's eyes turn frontward and backward all the way around. Her tentacles, she senses a crab in the water. And she searches. Oh, look, she's going to get that crab. Let's see if she gets it. Uh-oh. But the crab pinches her. Not a lucky octopus today. Crab claws have sharp edges and they nip at the tentacle and the octopus pulls back. And the crab scuttles sideways and escapes in the sand. So she didn't get the crab to eat. A mother giant octopus slides over the seabed and her body stretches like stretchy taffy over the stones. Her skin ripples like seaweed and she's black as the seaweed, and the goggle-eyed octopus feels her way forward. Usually, the giant octopus is reddish-brown, like our octopus, reddish-brown. But when it's hunting or hiding, it can change colors and become very dark so nobody can find it. That's called camouflaging. So she's trying to hide. It's hard to see her because she's camouflaged. She's made the color of her skin change a different color. So smart. But now this is really interesting. But under a boulder, an eel is waiting, and his gray face darts from the shadows, and his teeth strike like little knives. And look what he does. He bites off one of her tentacles. But guess what? Octopuses are almost like magic. If an animal in the ocean bites off one of her tentacles, guess what happens? In a couple of days, it grows back. It grows back like magic. It's so incredible. If an octopus is attacked, it will squirt out a cloud of inky liquid to hide. So if some big shark is coming, the octopus sprays out black ink, and the shark is like, I can't see in this black ink. Where's that octopus I just saw? And then she's safe because she's so smart. A frightened giant octopus squirts ink at that eel, and she shoots back from the boulder, back over the seabed, and she's pumping and sucking water, pumping and sucking from her body to get her to move really fast. The giant octopus rests on a big boulder that's like a big rock. And underneath is a cave where she can be safe. She squeezes inside. They can also, as big as they are, they can squeeze, make themselves really tiny and squeeze. So she's going to squeeze in that little crack there under the rock. Her search for a home to lay her eggs is over at last. She's found a beautiful home. Octopuses are as clever as cats, this book says. They're very curious. They don't have any bones, and they can squeeze through those little places because they don't have any bones. So let's look at our octopus. No bones. She's just kind of wiggly like Jello. So she had bones. We can't squeeze into little tight places because we have bones. Can you feel your bones? We have bones all over. She doesn't have bones. She's like rubbery Jello, so she can just squeeze into those little holes. A mother octopus lays eggs in her cave den. They hang from the roof like grapes on a string. Look at all of her eggs. And notice how her color's changing? She camouflaging? She guards them from crabs and nibbling fishes, and while her babies are growing, she never eats and she never rests. All she does is she just guards those eggs and she takes care of them. A giant octopus like this one, guess how many eggs it can lay? 60,000 tiny eggs. 60,000, that's so many. She's so busy. After 5 months, her babies swim from their egg sacs and they squirm and they wiggle. And they jet through the shadows, they already know how to jet through by sucking and pumping the sea from their bodies. Look at them all. A mother octopus rests in her cave den as she watches her babies swim up through the water. There she is, watching her babies go. A gentle giant octopus hides under the rock as she watches her babies go out into the world, go out into the sea world. The end. Isn't that a great, interesting story? Made me just fall in love with an octopus. So, let's do a little octopus rhyme. You know what? I'm going to turn this around so we can put up our numbers. Because we're going to need our numbers. Let's put our numbers out. I'm going to put them in all different order. We have to put them all together in the right order. They're all jumbled. Now, do you remember how many legs an octopus has? It has 8. So I'm going to get rid of 9 and 10, and I'm going to put them right back in our mailbox. All right. Should we put them in order? Let's go. Let's do our rhyme first. That'll help us put them in order. Okay. I'll say it first, and then you say it after me, and we'll learn it together. Once I saw an octopus. Now you say it. Once I saw an octopus in the deep blue sea, in the deep blue sea. I called, "Hey, octopus, won't you come swim with me?" She spread out her tentacles like she couldn't wait. How many tentacles? 1, 2, oh, then what comes? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. We're going to be the best counters. Once I saw an octopus. Where did we see him? In the deep blue sea. I called, "Hey, octopus, won't you swim with me?" She spread out her tentacles like she couldn't wait. How many tentacles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Let's do it using our hands. We have to get 8 fingers together. So do 4 and 4 and keep your thumbs here. Okay, ready? First, let's make our hands like the octopus. Once I saw an octopus in the deep blue sea. I said, "Hey, octopus, won't you swim with me?" She spread out her tentacles like she couldn't wait. How many tentacles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. I love this octopus. And I'm looking at the clock. It's time to go. So we have to get our wiggles out before we do our goodbye. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your shoulders. Wiggle your nose. And now, all the wiggles are out of me, and I will be quiet as can be. Shh. All right, let's wave hi. Okay, I'm gonna wave with my octopus because I'm in love with this octopus. I think she's so beautiful. Wave high. Wave low. Point to your watch. I think it's time. We have to go. Wave your elbows. Wave your toes. Wave your tongue. Wave your nose. Wave your ears. Wave your hair. Wave your belly. Wave your rear. You're waving your rear. Wave your chin. Wave your eyes. Blink your eyes. Wave your tentacles and say goodbye. Thanks for joining me for Octopus Story Time today. Go look up pictures. Maybe go look up pictures of an octopus. And, can you draw me a picture of an octopus? How many legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tentacles. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day, everybody.